At this point I don't care to argue with Mel fans anymore, it's just getting sad and pathetic, and it's really telling what fans know the truth and don't care and actively just want to cover up someone being sad cause it's your favorite artist. It's not even feigning ignorance anymore cause all the evidence showing all their claims to be false. Then they still want to argue and claim Timothy is bad guy or a liar despite the proof showing otherwise is getting pathetic and showing how desperate they are to silence actively stop someone for getting justice on their assault. And also other SA victims trying to use their experience and trauma to silence another person, which is disgusting and gives a bad name to other victims in general and just shows how self-centered they are and how quickly they are to weaponize their trauma against others, which also makes me questioning how many of these Mel fans actually have trauma of sexual assault. Because they go on to victim blame Timothy with points and coping mechanisms that other SA victims use and try to paint it as only their experience is valid and right way an SA victim should act and be. Which is the most astonishing because you're actively acting like a self-centered pick-me girl. So all I'm gonna be doing is posting evidence to show all their claims to be false, and if any Mel fans still try to argue with me about it, that will tell me that you don't actually care about SA victims and actually just want to cover up SA cause it's your fave. Because ain't no way you're still yapping and trying to make excuses when your ammo is empty. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope victims of this situation get justice and Mel fans start to learn that their fave is not a good person. Then that y'all are actively just covering up for her, by trying to shut up Timothy from speaking about her assault, cause it affects you so deeply that your fave has victims and not a good person you paint her out to be in your fantasy. Mel fans think of no one but themselves and their own needs and wants. They never cared about the fact that Tim could have been assaulted, they just care about shutting her up so they can continue listening to a celebrity they latched onto cause therapy does not exist to them. Honestly, y'all are an abuser's wet dream and would give Jeffrey Dahmer, R. Kelly, Wade Wilson, Drake, fans a run for their money. For the way they actively try to cover up their crimes and bash the victims of their actions. I'm even more shocked to see gay men bash a woman for speaking about her SA. And I don't think I need to remind you because I guess you fell and tripped and lost your memory. But you're an entire man bashing a woman for talking about her assault and calling her names. I don't think I need to remind y'all the history of men bashing women for even breathing the wrong way, then especially when it comes to assault as well. It seems when y'all realized you were gay you must have thought your audacity would also be accepted as well. And when I say this, I'm not attacking their sexuality in any form, so don't try to play victim either cause guess what, I'm gay as well and I'm holding y'all funky asses accountable. I'm not letting these troglodytes be the reason other innocent members of the LGBT get bashed for their shitty actions, because guess they do, and it's because of y'all. And I'm not in any way excusing homophobia either. The people who hate LGBT for no reason are bad as well. But holy fuck, y'all are not helping when we try to defend ourselves. Because when the time women on the internet were bashing innocent gay men calling them genists, I just thought they were just being hateful. But now that I see some of y'all acting this way to literal women who have been sad, I am now starting to see why those women made that claim. Because honestly, did y'all forget no matter what sexual orientation you have, you still the reason some women don't feel safe and feel they can't talk about their SA without getting slut-shamed and called a liar. Sorry I ranted.